Hey everybody, welcome to T-Roy Cooks. Appreciate you joining. Folks, today I'm cooking brisket on my Lone Star Grillz offset, my 24 by 40 inch offset grill. I got some pecan wood loaded up in there. She's holding about 250. She's been heat soaking for about an hour, getting up to temp. So I think I'm ready to put this brisket on. My first time cooking brisket on this offset. I can't believe this. But today's the day. We're cooking brisket. It's gonna be a great one too. I got a special brisket for you. Y'all stick around. Right after this intro, I'll show it to you. Be right back.
T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, cooking up some barbecue for you. T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
I reached out to some old friends up in New York City. Y'all may know who I'm talking about. Check out this brisket, folks. They sent me a nice one for this cook. All right, here we go. Lobels, baby. You got your Lobels brisket. There we go. This is 9 pounds of goodness right here. This is beef brisket, boneless, prime. There you go. All right, and I want you to notice, I'm gonna take the cover off here in a second, but I want you to notice all this marbling and stuff on here. And just the tenderness of this, folks, just so tender. I mean, seriously. And the butchers, they trim this. I don't have to do anything to this, is what I'm saying. I just got to cut it open, pat it dry. I mean, it's not even stuffed with a bunch of chemicals and anything. This is fresh, never frozen from Lobels, okay? Lobels.com, folks. I'll check them out. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, if you're in the city of New York, folks, check out downtown Manhattan. Y'all go check out Lobel's Prime Meats. They got a butcher shop there. Trust me. That's good. All right. Back to the brisket here. Let's cut this baby open. The butchers at Lobel's. Look. I mean, this is the flat, folks. You see this section right here? Look how thick this tip end is right here. You see that? And look, they got the nice 1/4 inch fat right here, folks. I'm telling you. This is crazy. And on this decal side here, they've trimmed all this stuff out too. I don't have to do anything to this, folks. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cook this fat side down, okay? Because I'm on my offset. I've never cooked brisket on this offset, so I'm trying something different. I figure the heat's coming from the bottom. We're gonna flip it, put the fat down. That's my thinking. Let's go for it. Y'all know my routine. Worcestershire, folks. Binder, Worcestershire, put whatever you want on there or none at all. Do your own thing, folks. This is gonna be some really good brisket. And I've got family coming over. We're gonna have a pool party later. And should be a good time had by all. And I'm really thinking this brisket is going to make the party, which is what I'm hoping. All right, like I said, we're going fat side down, so we're going to season the fat side first. My seasoning, Mad Jack's brisket rub, folks. I told y'all about their sauce in a video or two ago, and this is the first time I get to try their brisket rub. And I'm gonna tell you what, folks, I'm just gonna let you look at some of this. Y'all look at that. Look how chunky that is. That's salt, pepper, garlic, other spices in there too. But look at that, man. That's nice. I love that. I love that coarse grain. So I'm just gonna plop some of this on there. So brisket, you can put it on there heavy. Do your thing, you know. And see this, I'm not sticking any in there because it's just gonna cake up in there. I'm not doing that. Just so as you know. This is a good looking rub, folks. I ain't kidding you. Alright, same thing on this side. Alright, folks. Let this set up for about 5-10 minutes. We're gonna throw that baby on the grill. Be right back. Now I want you to notice, I'm reading about 275 on this temp gauge, 250 on this one, and that's because I just fired the grill up and I've got like 5 sticks of wood in there, so it's really hot on that firebox end. But it's going to create a bunch of ash and coals, so it'll keep my fire going later. That's why I did that. But for this point in time, I'm putting my brisket over here on the cool side. I wanted to cook more like 250. And if it goes down to 220 or so, that's fine. 225, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. I do have my ThermoPro temp gauge in here for my pit. Later, I don't need it right now, but later I will also put a probe in the brisket. And again, folks, we're going fat side down. And I think I'm gonna put it, let's put it this way. I can always come back and rotate it or however I need to do it. Anyway, we're gonna button it up. We're gonna just hang on for 3 or 4 hours. Go make some of that mopping sauce, and when we come back, we will be making that mopping sauce, in fact, and then we'll check on the brisket too. All right, see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, it's daylight now. It's 4 hours since we put the brisket on. It's 7:30 a.m. I'm gonna make my mop. I already got a cup of water in here, and this recipe will be in the links down below. You just check it out. It's Lobel's recipe, so it'll be at lobels.com. But we need, let's see, we need 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. Let's get that going real quick here. About there. There we go. All right, so we got 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of water. Worcestershire. Let's see what we need for Worcestershire. We need, 1/8 of a cup. Let's go with a smaller one here. All right, 1/8 of a cup. Oh, that's that ain't much, man. I like Worcestershire. Let's go 1/4 cup. What the heck? Just because I like it, you know. It's good stuff. All right. We need some salt. All right, we need 1/4 cup of salt. Okay, let's 1/4 cup. Somewhere in there. Okay. All right, 1/4 cup. Something like that. All right, let's go in with that. Try to get all that salt out of the bottom because I did put that Worcestershire in here. All right, get all that out of there. Come on. There we go. Close enough. And 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, whatever. Use what you got, folks. Use what you got. 1/4 cup. Actually, 1/8 cup. I'm sorry. Anyway, I put a 1/4 cup. It ain't gonna hurt anything. But again, the link will be down below. Just check it out from lobels.com. Now you whisk this up, or if you want to, you can put it in a blender or something, you know. And ideally, you make this, 4 to 6 hours ahead of time. Let it sit in the fridge. Let all these flavors kind of get incorporated. We ain't doing that. But ideally, that's the way you do it. So once you have it all kind of mixed up there, go ahead and do that. All right. Now, folks, I got me a mop. Okay. Let's go mop this brisket. I'll show you what it looks like right now. 4 hours in. All right, folks. 4 hours in. Let's check this brisket out. And I've been holding about 225 to 250 during the cook. Hopefully, I can see this. I can't really see what the camera's seeing because of the sun. But, folks, gorgeous color from that rub, and I can see the juices coming out of it, man. It looks great. Let me turn that beeper thing off. Anyway, let's mop this baby. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mop this about every half hour, every 30, 40 minutes. I'm gonna come out here for the rest of the cook, and I'm gonna mop it. I'm not gonna wrap it. We're just gonna keep mopping it. And you will have some mop left over, which you can then add to the slices that you cut at the end. So get your fans a nice little surprise there with a little bit of extra sauce right at the very end. There you go. That's all we got to do. About every 30 minutes, come back and do this. We'll catch y'all back here in a little bit. All right, guys, this is how she looks 8 hours in. Let's just probe it just a little bit. I can tell you the internal probe, I put one in here about 30 minutes ago, and it's reading about 172, something like that, so it's in the stall. My probe temp, we're running 225, 250, somewhere in that range. Let's just check this point here. All right, so I was reading 166, 167, somewhere in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe do it this way. There you go. It's still pretty tough, dude. That's 160. Okay. Now this back here, this has a lot more fat in it. Yeah, 165, 167. All right, so maybe my probe right here, maybe this probe is going into some fat. So I may need to remove that. I'll double check that here in a little bit. But what I've been doing every 30 minutes, like I told y'all, just swirling this up again, mopping the brisket every 30 minutes. That's what we're doing. Put your good old helping of mop on there, all around the edges. And we'll come back 30 more minutes and keep doing it, but I'll bring y'all back when it's closer to being done, okay? Till then, we'll see y'all in a few. Oh, is that too close? There we go. We'll see y'all back in a few. Be right back. It reached 203 internal. I'm gonna zoom you in. We're gonna cut this baby up. We're gonna see what it looking like. All right. So flat point. Okay, it's the point end right here. See all that jiggly goodness right there? And dude, look at that, man. That is some rendered fat right there. I can just take the flat, pull it up. Okay, that's freaking awesome right there. Okay, so immediately got a flat. All right, so we're just cutting some big chunks here, because that's what you do with the point, man. You cut some big chunks, folks. That's your flat right there. Ain't that a beauty? I tell you, that's gorgeous right there. Absolutely gorgeous. We just gonna cut across the grain. The grain's running this way. I don't know if you can see it, but if I do like that, you can see the grain's running this way, folks. Easy to see. I ain't doing nothing crazy. Just cutting some thin slices here, folks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you are interested in cooking a brisket like this, oh goodness, Lobels has a deal going on now through August the 4th, where you can get some money off, you know, buying a brisket. So I'd say go for it, man. All right, so that's what we got. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna pull one out here in the middle. That's a great smoke ring, y'all. That is a great smoke ring off the Lone Star Grillz, and this brisket is just, I mean, just pulling apart, folks. I mean, seriously, it's not here. Coco, there you go. Coco, my dog down here, she's having a good time, folks. Let's give this a try. See what it tastes like. What you say, huh? All right, guys, here we go. Let's check this out. Lobel's brisket. Truth test. That's flat. That's good. I want to taste some of the point. Hang on. Check out some of the point. Dude, that smoke flavor is there. The flavor of the brisket is there. If you enjoyed this, y'all give me some thumbs up. Hope you share the video. When you do, please tell all your friends. T-Roy cooks responsibly. We'll see y'all next time, everybody. Cheers.